Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Thank you for joining us here today on 106.5 FM KRGB and yourliveevent.com as we get ready for 8A volleyball playoff action here today as the Ada-Borup-West Cougars host the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. This is your Bitgerink pregame show. Two teams coming into the postseason play. Mahnomen-Waubun in a pigtail game on Monday night, a 3-2 5-set victory against the Winnemac Patriots. Ada-Borup-West coming in as the East number 1 seed. It's the number 8 seed Mahnomen-Waubun, and that's our matchup here tonight as we get rolling with our Bitgerink pregame show. The auto dealers of Ada are ready for fall with huge savings on all new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as huge savings on OEM parts and accessories. Lee Brothers Sales and Kelly's Chrysler Center have a nice selection of trucks, vans, SUVs, and cars, plus many fresh trade-ins and new 2026 models available for order. You can see all their inventory online at LeeBrosAdaMN.com and Kelly'sChryslerCenter.com, or stop in and talk to one of their friendly salespeople. The auto dealers of Ada, serving the Red River Valley and Lakes Country for over 90 years.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
Cooler weather is coming. Make sure your home stays cozy and efficient with blow-in insulation from Ada Building Center. Ada Building Center has received a huge truckload shipment of blow-in insulation. You'll now get better pricing and more ways to save. With every insulation purchase, the use of the blower is absolutely free. Lower your heating costs and keep those dollars in your pocket. Blow-in insulation. Now's the time to buy from Ada Building Center, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
A volleyball playoff action, also on yourliveevent.com. Excited to bring in this to you from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial broadcast booth. Laura Tweeton, Thrivent Financial in Ada and Ewan. When you're planning for your financial future, reach your long-term goals, reach your nest egg, build your nest egg with Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Ada-Borup-West and Mahnomen-Waubun looking at the two teams here today. Ada-Borup-West coming in 18-8 overall record. Here as the final week of the regular season, picking up 2 wins, both 3-0 wins on the road at Park Christian, at Climax Fisher. They're coming into this one against Mahnomen-Waubun. The Thunderbirds picked up a win in the pigtail game, 3-2 against Winnemac, and then their final week of the regular season was just a solo game with the win against Norman County East Euland Hitterdal. Here as they won 2 of their last 3 going into the playoffs, so make it 3 of 4 coming into tonight. Thunderbirds at 9-17, the overall record. Bitgerink pregame show with Bitgerink. Call 456-SHOP. That's 218-456-7467 for oil change, tire repair, new tires for both your vehicles and farm implements. It's Bitgerink, located between 8 and Halstead. 456-SHOP, the phone number. We'll come back here, more of our pregame show. It's Ada-Borup-West hosting Mahnomen-Waubun on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at americancrystalcareers.com.
Could you use cash management tools for your farm or business? This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include Positive Pay, merchant services, sweeps, ACH, bill pay, wire transfers, and remote deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Here as it is, 106.5 MKRGB and yourliveevent.com, bringing you 8A volleyball today. It's the red and black versus the teal and black tonight. Ada-Borup-West Cougars take on the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. As you see on the Your Live Event live stream right now, the Cougars on the right side of your screen, T-Birds on the left side, getting warmed up, getting ready for this 8A volleyball matchup. Look at the 8A bracket, where we stand coming into tonight's game. It is the East subsection. Ada-Borup-West, the number 1 seed, hosting the number 8 seed, Mahnomen-Waubun. Your 4-5 matchup is Kelly-Northholm, the 4, hosting the number 5 seed, Bagley. 2 seed in the East is Fertile-Beltrami. They host Red Lake County Central, the number 7 seed, and it's the 3-6 matchup with Black Duck hosting Boston. In the West subsection tonight, your top seed in the West is Sacred Heart. They host the number 9 seed, Stephen Argyle. Stephen Argyle with the lone low seed upset in the Monday Pigtails, defeating the number 8 seed Goodrich Grigla 3-2 in that one. 4-5 seed matchup is Badger Greenbush Middle River hosting Climax Fisher. It's the 2 seed Kinston County Central hosting the number 7 seed Lake of the Woods, and the number 3 seed Red Lake Falls host the number 6 seed Northern Freeze. That's your 8A volleyball bracket here tonight, as winners will move on, play Friday night. Friday is at high seed before next week in the semifinals of the section semifinals. We head to UMC Crookston for that round of the playoffs. Ada-Borup-West, Mahnomen-Waubun here tonight on yourliveevent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. All Works Underground Utilities, LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090. For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
And YourLiveEvent.com here tonight with 8A volleyball coverage from the Cougar Den. Thanks for joining us here this evening. Appreciate your listenership, your viewership. Join us wherever you are here tonight. Thanks as well to all the sponsors you'll see in here throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, here with the play-by-play. I got Alex Rush to my right. He's going to be helping with some updates and some camera here this evening as well. This 8A volleyball playoff matchup, let's get into our coaches' comments. They're brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead, where Lori, Emily, and the team can coach you and your family on your insurance needs. Also brought to you by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, here where they thank you for purchasing your seed, chemical, and agronomy services from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator online, georgetownfarmers.com. Head coach of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, Jana Engel, joins us with our pregame coaches' comments. Coach, playoff time is here. Is this team ready for the playoffs?
Oh yeah, they're excited. It's kind of one of those things it sneaks up on you, and I think the girls realize it's now or never, and they're really excited. They've done some team bonding things, and it's really nice to open up with a match at home.
Now or never, and with a senior-laden group, that's especially true. Is there a different urgency, different energy around the group this year?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think they're more focused. I think it's a positive energy. It's nothing negative or scary or being scared about it being your last game. I think they are very focused on what's in front of them. They're being very patient on taking one match at a time, and so we've been very focused on playing Mahnomen-Waubun tonight, and then hopefully if it goes in our favor, then we can focus on the next one. But like I said, we haven't looked at all ahead. We're focusing one match at a time, and the girls are very ready.
Looking across the net then at the Thunderbirds, what's the keys tonight for the Cougars?
The keys tonight would be to serve aggressive, keep them out of system. They have some nice young hitters that kind of, it's like they're too young to not be scared. So, which is good for them. It's awesome to see their program kind of on the rise that way. And so if we can get them out of system, that will help. And then I want our girls to be aggressive on the attack.
Very good, Coach. Thanks for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
All right. Thank you.
Jana Engel, head coach for Ada-Borup-West Cougar Volleyball. Your pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, as well as River's Edge Insurance in Halstead. Ada-Borup-West hosting Mahnomen-Waubun here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Deerwood Bank, we believe in the power of community. That's why we're committed to supporting our youth, both on the field and in the classroom. Whether it's sponsoring local sports teams or funding educational programs, we've been dedicated to helping our future leaders grow and succeed since 1910. Because at Deerwood Bank, we know that investing in our youth is investing in a brighter tomorrow. Visit us in our Ogama office or at any of our 14 Minnesota locations. Deerwood Bank, banking made nice and simple. Member FDIC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Well, as you hear the Ada-Borup-West pep band in the background under the direction of Director Richard Tuttle, they're getting ready here for playoff volleyball from the Cougar Den. Ada-Borup-West hosting Mahnomen-Waubun. Thanks for joining us tonight on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com. We continue on with more of our pregame coaches' comments here for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Head coach Vicki Anderson. Your pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead, as well as the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Coach, first tonight, congratulations on that pigtail win. Talk about the effort, the heart shown by the girls there to come back winning in 5.
It was a roller coaster. I don't think we came out really hard at the beginning of the first set, and then halfway through that first set we pulled it together and really played aggressively and hit the ball better than we had the first part of the set. And then in the second and third sets we just kind of backed off a little bit and made some errors hitting and didn't go for some balls on defense. And then in the fourth and fifth set we were able to come back together. We had some nice service runs from a few players, got a few ace serves, built up a little confidence, hit the ball a little bit harder, and were able to come through with a win.
To go on those runs, serve multiple times in a row, what were you doing to sustain those?
One, our server was dropping the ball in, and we got a few ace serves out of those two, and then couple kids came off the bench and did the same thing, and it just kind of boosted everybody's morale on the court, built some confidence, and we were able to get up a few blocks and a few stops, and things just fell together for us.
What do you need to fall together for you tonight? What's the keys here tonight against the Cougars?
I think everything's going to be, they just come at you with, they're very scrappy on defense, so it's hard to get the ball down on their side, and they have a tall block, and they come at you with very powerful hitters, and so we're just going to have to play the best game that we can possibly play.
Very good, Coach. Thank you for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Vicki Anderson, head coach of Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird Volleyball. Our pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, georgetownfarmers.com, the website. Thank you for purchasing your seed, chemical, and agronomy services from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, as well as Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead, where Lori, Emily, and team can coach you on the insurance for your family or business with Rivers Edge Insurance in Halstead. Ada-Borup-West Cougars, Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. It's the east subsection of 8A, the 1 versus 8. Cougars at 18-8, Thunderbirds at 9-17. That's our matchup here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
On your Bidker Inc. pregame show, yourliveevent.com and KRJB bringing the action here tonight from the Ada-Borup-West School with the Cougars hosting the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. During the break, Ada-Borup-West Pep Band playing an appropriate song for mid to late October. A little zombie action going there, Halloween around the corner. And this year, two teams, every team going to trade some trick-or-treating for the chance to be playing volleyball. They hope that they're in that section championship game coming up on Halloween night next week. Starts here, the next step with a victory here tonight. Mahnomen-Waubun already got their playoff season underway on Monday in the Pigtail game as they defeated the number 9 seed Winnimac Patriots 3-2 in that match. It was Thunderbirds taking the first set 25-15, dropping sets 2 and 3, 19-25, 15-25, before coming back in sets 4, 25-15, and set number 5, 15-8 for that 3-2 victory over the Patriots. Ada-Borup-West had that no game on Monday. I was told they got together, had a little social get-together, fun night there, watching it at the teammates' house, and appreciate them checking out on the yourliveevent.com live stream there on Monday. Here, so they got to do a little scouting in. Thunderbirds got a little warm-up in. Cougars have been off for over a week here as they come in tonight with their first playoff game of the year. Ada-Borup-West and Mahnomen-Waubun, Cougars and Thunderbirds matching up on yourliveevent.com.
Plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Temstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have North Star water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating to get the job done. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Call 218-983-3611.
Catch all the action of the fall postseason for Minnesota and North Dakota high school football and volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Going down the field, it's picked off here from Kindred. Tanning Johnson to the 30, to the 25. Johnson, could he go? Yes, sir! A 45-yard pick six. Ford takes it up, played high in the air by Horkin. Here's risky left side off of a touch. Kept alive Thornton. Now played high. Angle, Severson, smash! Count, good!
Check out the postseason schedule on yourliveevent.com.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Yourliveevent.com, Bidker Inc. pregame show tonight Ada-Borup-West hosting Mahnomen-Waubun. Thanks for joining us as we broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial Radio booth here at the Cougar Den tonight. Remember, visit with Laura Tweeton, your Thrivent Financial representative, when planning for your financial future with Laura Tweeton, Thrivent Financial in Ada and Hewlin. Ada-Borup-West Cougars 18-8. Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds 9-17 on the season. We come back here, our starting laps, and our first serve is up next on 106.5 FM KRGB, yourliveevent.com.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds! From all a full supply of building needs materials, shingles, insulation, and so much more. You'll find it at Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen. Not only do they carry the materials, they also have tools that you can buy or rent. They're a Milwaukee Tools dealer. They also have equipment that you can buy or rent, and they are now a steel dealer. Call today, 218-935-5631, or stop by Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District. For anyone that loves DIY projects, your locally owned True Value store on Main Street in Mahnomen is a shopper's paradise. They have everything you need for plumbing projects, electrical. They've got a full supply of paint and all of the painting supplies. They've got supplies for your outdoor projects, and of course, they've got the tools to get the job done. Stop by and see Ryan and Paige at your locally owned True Value store. For the DIY lovers, your locally owned True Value store is a shopper's paradise.
Time for our starting laps for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Your starting laps are brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. For the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, it will be the libero senior number 1, Leah Lubeck. And the starting lineup will be the freshman number 9, Kenley Severson, senior number 20, Isabella Schlick, along with senior number 21, Caprina Francis. Junior number 27, Nain, along with freshman number 28, Macy Jaskin, and junior number 32, Kennedy MacArthur. Their head coach, Vicki Anderson. Thunderbirds coming in with a 9-17 overall record, wearing their teal uniform tops, libero in white tonight for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Your starting laps brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. Try their daily lunch special, and also check out more on the Facebook page and online at westmainpizza.net. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, they will start here with the libero, Avery Johnson, senior number 4, Avery Johnson, libero in white here this evening, will be senior number 5, Milena Severson, along with junior number 7, Macy Thornton. Senior number 8, Adrina Egan, senior number 10, Taylor Stunis, senior number 12, Morgan Engel, and junior number 13, Leighton Auden. For head coach Dana Engel and the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, number 1 seed in the 8A East subsection, 18-8 record coming into the playoffs here tonight. Ada-Borup-West wearing the black uniforms with the red and white arm cuff on the short sleeve jerseys. Libero in white here tonight. As you watch on the yourliveevent.com live stream, it will be the Cougars on the right side of your screen and the Thunderbirds on the left side as we get set up here tonight. Your starting laps again brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. Our officials tonight, our stand official this evening will be Leon Walter. Cindy Weller, our down judge here today. They're wearing the blue officiating uniforms this evening. Thanks for joining us here as we wrap up our Bitgering pregame show on 106.5 KRGB and yourliveevent.com. Thanks for all your listenership, your viewership. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the yourliveevent.com feed as well, with all the game action coming your way. yourliveevent.com and rjbroadcasting.com with the sports score schedules page has the upcoming matchups coming your way here, and recaps from the games as well. So with this busy tournament time, Ada-Borup-West will start off with the serve. As Leighton Auden, our first serve is off, received up by the Thunderbirds. Set up high, set in the middle. It's going to be tipped over. Cougars will pick it up. Johnson will volley, and Engel gets it across. Lubeck passes up now over to Jaskin. Left side attack. Ooh, what do we got? We got a net violation on Ada-Borup-West. And Mahnomen-Waubun will take our first points on our Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 1-0. And Macy Jaskin will go back to serve. Johnson serve receive. Severson will set in the middle. Egan tips it over the block. Dive 1-2. Can't get the 3. A dive that time. The Thunderbirds coming up. Severson momentarily got to it. Teammates couldn't get to it as it deflected off them. And now it will be Morgan Engel to serve. Tied up 1-1 in set number 1. From the back line, the jump serve comes across. Passed up by the Thunderbirds as they volley it over. Engel will take the set. She gives it off to Severson. Left side dug up by Kenley Severson for the Thunderbirds. They'll tip it across. Dive and dig by Egan. Knocked over by Johnson on the one-timer. Pass up now. Lubeck gives it to Jaskin, and the kill left side picked up by Engel in the back row. Johnson to Severson. Off of Lubeck in the back. And it will be the kill down for Milena Severson for Ada-Borup-West on the Morgan Engel serve now. Nice volley back and forth, and it ends. Cougars leading now 2-1. Morgan Engel to serve once again for the Cougars. Right in front of that student section. Sends it over here. Lubeck will pass. No one's able to get to it, as there was a little bit of miscommunication on who's coming down to get it, and the unreturnable serve results in a 3-1 set 1 lead for Ada-Borup-West. Morgan Engel with the jump serve from the right hand. Shoots it across with the line drive. Eats up Jaskin a little bit, though. Tracked down and then free balled over. Johnson back to Engel. She'll set in the middle to Egan with the swing smash. Off of Kenley Severson, and then hit the scoreboard on the opposite side as Egan picks up her first kill tonight. Engel with the assist. 4-1. Ada-Borup-West leads. Engel, couple dribbles, and the serve, low serve into the net. Miss hit on that one, serving error, sends the side out to Mahnomen-Waubun. There as Nain will check in that front row, and it will be Thunderbirds going back to serve. Here was Katie Zimma. Cougars right side attack off the block and out. Kill down good, side out for Ada-Borup-West. Zimma will check out that rotation, ends up with Lubeck, the libero, coming in that back row. Ada-Borup-West to serve. Adrina Egan will serve for the Cougars, leading at 5-2 in this first set. Her serve across, and the pass by the Thunderbirds into the net. Unable to return it back over, and Cougars take the point. Egan again serving. Here, and it's an ace serve off of Lubeck in the back row. Egan, though, put it where she had to come up and make a tough play on it. And the ace serve down for the Cougars. Your ace serves from Nick Gwynn, Insurance Brokers of Minnesota, located on East Main Street in Ada. High set from Jaskin goes to Nain, left side, miss hit on the swing. This time the approach hits it into the net. Egan back to serve now with an 8-2 lead for Ada-Borup-West. Line drive serve as Lubeck will pass up to Jaskin. Right side, the tip comes over, grabbed by Egan. Engel will bump it and free balled over by Milena Severson. Pass up here to Jaskin. She'll set up left side the swing, and it's off the back row down. Good. Kill for Mahnomen-Waubun. That's Kennedy MacArthur, her first kill. Jaskin with the assist, side out. Thunderbirds will side out as Matea Big Bear will serve. Cougars, Johnson to Engel to Severson. Kill, down good. Elena Severson swings it for the kill. Egan, her second assist. Side out back to Ada-Borup-West. They rotate around with Macy Thornton going back to serve now. Back to serve, leading 9-3. There we go. Had to track down that volleyball. Was killed and sent over out of play. So Thornton serve. And will float across, back line, passes up now. Here's a bump set coming from Francis. Left side, free ball across. Engel comes to the bottom. It is Severson trying to tip, and we got it hitting the antenna there. And so it will be side out to Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds rotate in. Cora MacArthur checks in. She will go back to serve for the Thunderbirds. At 4-9, setting up for the serve across right-handed. Johnson in the back row middle, gets it up to Egan, and now it will be down for the kill. Engel gets it to Severson. Severson sends it home. Her third kill of this first set. Now Milena Severson will be back to serve for the Cougars at 10-4. Lubeck pass now to Big Bear. Right side, through the block, down with the kill for Nate. Her first kill, side out to the Thunderbirds as Lubeck will be the one to go serve. Big Bear, her first assist as well. Lubeck to Johnson, serves received, up now to Engel, coming, ooh. They're gonna call, yep, down with the kill. Engel coming down, trying to avoid the net, stayed out of the net, and she gets the kill. So Morgan Engel with the kill. Milena Severson will take the assist, and our officials are going to get together, have a conversation. And we'll see what they discuss on this one, as we remind you that we're broadcasting from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial radio booth. This is with Laura Tweeton and Ewan and Ada, your Thrivent Financial representative. They do confirm it is Ada-Borup-West point. So Ada-Borup-West will take the point. They lead 11-5 as Avery Johnson will head to the service line for the Cougars. Wearing the bright pink shoes. Set up now by Big Bear, left side. The kill too strong there for Kenley Severson. And Johnson back again to serve for Ada-Borup-West. Right-handed serve over back middle, received up by Lubeck. Bump set comes down, just going to be free balled across by the T-Birds. Thornton will get it now to Severson, over to Engel. She'll tip it down the line, giving one an effort after it. Cora MacArthur, trying to get to it, had one hand on it, but it goes into the scorer's table. And it will be 13-5 here in favor of Ada-Borup-West as we get a timeout taken. Your timeouts here from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. It is Ada-Borup-West leading Mahnomen-Waubun 13-5 on yourliveevent.com.
If a stranger walks up to you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Is your vehicle need a little TLC? Talk with the guys at Ada Body Shop, 218-784-2531 for scratches, dings, dents, fender benders, and whenever those deer get in your way. The Ada Body Shop has professional service to repair your vehicle, general collision repair, glass repair, and replacement. The Ada Body Shop. Contact Rod, Rick, and Brian, 218-784-2531. For estimates or to schedule your auto repair, it's the Ada Body Shop, 218-784-2531. As we come out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine, we got a net serve by Ada-Borup-West, so we'll be side out to Mahnomen-Waubun. Your timeouts from Freedom Fuel in Ada, here with the gas and diesel at the pumps, located on East Main Street, Highway 9 in Ada. Mahnomen-Waubun serve here in the kill, too strong by Ada-Borup-West. Thunderbirds take the point, and it will be Kenley Severson once again back to serve. Now at 7-13. The jump serve floated, too strong. Too strong as the missed serve by Mahnomen-Waubun. Here is both teams here with a missed serve in this first set. Leighton Auden serving now for Ada-Borup-West as the Thunderbirds left side kill attack dug up by Engel. She'll get it right back from Severson, trying the cross-court kill, too strong. Cross-court on that one as they picked up the Kennedy MacArthur kill and then unable to get theirs down. Back to pass, checking in, back to pass will be Macy Jaskin for Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds with the right-hand serve across. Johnson passes to Severson to Engel, left side. That one too strong as well. And it will be 9-14, Mahnomen-Waubun trailing here in set number one. Jaskin again to serve. Cougars pass it up. Severson sets up, going back to Engel. Here the pass back over to the Cougar side. One time back over. Thunderbirds. Jaskin sets high now left side. It's MacArthur tipped across. Severson to Johnson. And it will be Engel from left side. The block sends it back over. Johnson quickly passes up to Severson with the bump set. And it will be tipped over by Engel. Couldn't get through the block, so she went over and around the block that time with the tip kill for Morgan Engel. Her second kill and the second assist as well from Elena Severson. 15-9, Ada-Borup-West leading in the first set. Morgan Engel will serve. 15-9 on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Engel's jump serve across. Lubeck passes up to Jaskin, left side in the middle actually. It's going to be MacArthur, her kill attempt dug up. Cougars will attack from Severson on their left side attack. Jaskin takes the pass, now back, MacArthur gets it across. Johnson with the bump set, comes over, just going to be free ball deep by the Cougars. Lubeck for Mahnomen-Waubun, up to Jaskin, to MacArthur, left side, in the back row, it's Engel. Johnson, she'll set it up and free balled over by Milena Severson. Lubeck to Jaskin with the bump, and from behind the 10-foot line, free balled across. As we got a volley going here, Engel will set to Severson, left side, off of MacArthur, saved up that time, and pushed deep now by the Thunderbirds. Auden will get up to Engel, in the middle to Egan, off the block, pulling it up, Lubeck will get it, and then the dive saved by Jaskin as pass was going into the net. She's diving after it, got the one hand on it on the desperation lunge as it goes out of play, and a great volley ends up point for Ada-Borup-West. Both teams putting up blocks, playing well, passing, just Cougars winning the point. 16-9 they lead. Thunderbirds, right side, push it across. Now Cougars will come from the left side. In the back row, Severson will pass up and free balled over now by MacArthur. Kennedy MacArthur. Engel to Severson, left side, down with the kill. Milena Severson, her fourth kill. 17-9, Ada-Borup-West leading in set number one. Here's we're in this first round playoff matchup, 8A East subsection matchup. Morgan Engel serving for the Cougars, right side, or right-handed serve across. Set now coming from Jaskin, and free balled across by the Thunderbirds. Pass by the Cougars up into the net, can't pull it out of the net, and the passing error, point side out for Mahnomen-Waubun. As Katie Zimmer going to check in, she will serve. Zimmer in to serve for Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds trailing 10-17 in set number one. Engel will back set right side to Adrina Egan in the back row. Dug up and free ball across by the Thunderbirds. Cougars will set up their attack. They'll come bottom of the screen, left side. Kill down for Severson. Milena Severson, the kill off the assist from Morgan Engel. Engel and Severson connecting here in this first set. 5 kills, 5 assists for Severson and Engel respectively. Stunis will check in for Ada-Borup-West in that front line. Also checking in will be Cadence Thome. She'll be back to serve as she replaces Egan in the rotation. Thome serve across. Lubeck will pass up now to Jaskin. Far side, left side, the kill attempt dug up and then dumped over by the Cougars on the set. Morgan Engel with the dump kill. He will take the point. Cadence Thome again to serve. On the right side of the service line, she'll send it back middle. Lubeck Now a bump set comes here by Jaskin, and the kill too strong. Left side as point for Ada-Borup-West. Thunderbirds not able to bring that one in. Thome again serving. Lubeck, Jaskin takes the pass, high set left side, and pulled up by Auden in the back row. Go to Severson, the block sends it back but out of bounds. The block was there and got it, but it deflected out of bounds. Here in the point for Ada-Borup-West, now leading 21-10 in set number 1. Cadence Thome serving. This time to the high side, left side of the Thunderbird attack. There's the pass off the line, trying to track it down on the hitting approach, unable to connect, and it will be Cougars leading 22-10. Cadence Thome, serve across. Here as the set goes now, knocked over. High name for the Thunderbirds. Severson for Ada-Borup-West, dug up in the back row by Kenley Severson for Mahnomen-Waubun. Kennedy MacArthur, kill down on the left side. Kennedy MacArthur gets the kill, asking the assist. Side out to Mahnomen-Waubun at 11:22. Rotations in here. Egan will re-enter for Thome. Then the libero Johnson will come in for Egan in that rotation. Meanwhile, the Thunderbirds will rotate out as Kennedy MacArthur comes out, and the serve now across. Picked up here as Egan goes here to Severson through the off the block, deflected off the block. Here, and it's side out for Ada-Borup-West as Melena Severson with the kill. There was Matea Big Bird, or Big Bear. Oh, I have bad handwriting sometimes. Big Bear with the serve receive, now set up in the middle of the attack, off the block, pulled up by Auden and pushed across on 2 by the Cougars. High set from Jaskin, left side, off the block, played in the back row by the Cougars as it's over. They can't get it down as Liddy Dahl in the back row has it run up on her. Point for Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds rotate in, Cora MacArthur into serve. Cora MacArthur serving, and the little low line drive just ticks off the top of the net. And we have now set point after the side out to Ada-Borup-West. Melena Severson on to serve. Serve there for an ace. Severson ends it with an ace in the first set. Your ace serves from Nick Gwynn, Insurance Brokers of Minnesota, located on East Main Street in Ada. Ada-Borup-West takes the first set, 25-12 the score, as we go into our in-between sets report from the Linforce Insurance Agency. Ada-Borup-West starting out with an 8-2 run as they got the hitting attack going. Melena Severson, Morgan Engel with that tag team there. You pass it, I pass it. There 6 kills for Severson, 3 for Engel in that first set. Kennedy MacArthur got a couple going for the Thunderbirds there, but unable to come back from the early deficit as Ada-Borup-West takes the first set 25-12. Your in-between sets report from the Linforce Insurance Agency. Linforce, your insurance source.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
8A volleyball tonight on yourliveevent.com. Appreciate your viewership with us here this evening. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Ada-Borup-West takes our first set, 25-12. They lead the match 1-0 over the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Getting ready for set number 2. That has been our in-between sets report from the Linforce Agency. Linforce, your insurance source. Thunderbirds will have the serve, serving from left to right to begin us off in set number 2. As two teams regroup, get the lineups set, and it will be Kenley Severson serving for Mahnomen-Waubun. Jump serve across as Ada-Borup-West passes. Auden dumped over by Morgan Engel, and the quick kill on the dump. Morgan Engel with the first point for Ada-Borup-West, leading 1-0, your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Morgan Engel will go back to serve now for Ada-Borup-West. Cougar jump serve in the front row, grabbed up, played off the rafters, Jaskin down, and now it's going to be MacArthur with the kill. Down good for Kennedy MacArthur. Here, deflecting off the defense and out. So Macy Jaskin to serve now for the Thunderbirds. There, the pass by Thornton. It's an ace. No pass there as Jaskin gets the ace for Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds with the 2-1 advantage in set number 2. Ace serves from Insurance Brokers of Minnesota, the Nick Gwynn Agency, located East Main Street in Ada. Melena Severson off the defense in the back row, hits off the back wall, and Thunderbirds continue to play it just in case, but officials say no, that's out of bounds. And Severson with the kill. Melena Severson for Ada-Borup-West with the kill. Adrina Egan serving now, and that one is into the net. Net serve by Ada-Borup-West. Side out right back to Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds will have Katie Zima check in. Zima serving at 2-2. Cougar attack left side. Severson snipes it into the back corner. Melena Severson with the kill. 3-3, side out back to Ada-Borup-West. Here's Macy Thornton serving. Floats the serve across. Lubeck will pass up now here to Jaskin, right side. Kennedy MacArthur pops it across. Thornton to Engel in the middle to Stunis. Kill attempt dug up in the back row. Jaskin sets right side, and the Francis kill attempt is sent back by the block. Cougars with the block kill. At front row, Stunis and Severson on in the other front row right now. Macy Thornton back to serve. Lubeck Jaskin, high set, back set over to the right side to Francis as she tips it around, but out of play. And point for Ada-Borup-West, making it now 5-3 in this set number 2. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thornton, net serve. Side out to Mahnomen-Waubun. Coach Engel saying looking for some aggressive serving, so Cougars have been trying to do that, but 4 missed serves so far in the first 1+ sets. Thunderbirds will serve right now as Big Bear serves it across. Free balled over on the return by the Cougars, and they angle it. It goes wide. It will be point for Mahnomen-Waubun. Taya Big Bear again serving at 5-5. Tied up here in set number 2. Johnson to Engel to Severson. Hits it through the block and down. Severson, her 9th kill for Ada-Borup-West. Going to her early and often in this one. Now they're going to her from the service line. Top side or left side pass. Big Bear tracks down. Now it's going to be free ball to crossover by the Thunderbirds. Cougars set up their attack in the middle. It's going to be down the line. The kill is wide for Engel. Side out to the Thunderbirds. Tied up 6-6. We've been going back and forth here in this second set. And we go back now to Cora MacArthur to serve for Mahnomen-Waubun. There's Macy Jaskin checks out. Also, Caprina Francis checking out as well, part of that rotation. Severson to Engel, cross-court kill picked up by the Thunderbirds. Big Bear takes the pass, sets up left side. Severson into the block and sent back. There will be side out. Ada-Borup-West, now 7-6. Avery Johnson will serve. Floated serve across. Lubeck passes off to Big Bear. Now to the right side. The kill swing from Maine. It's down for the kill. Her second. No, wasn't. Looking from my vantage point, went through the block. Take that back. The block got there. All right. Saw that one. 8-6, Ada-Borup-West leading as Avery Johnson serves over. Now the tip is hit into the net. Ada-Borup-West leading now 9-6. Adjustment there is, we'll get that. Cougars serve from Avery Johnson. Thunderbirds free ball it across. Orton calls for it. Severson sets up to Engel, dug up in the back row by Big Bear as Cora MacArthur sets. Kill too strong from that left side as the Thunderbirds swinging too hard though, trying to find that range. Avery Johnson serving it up for the Cougars. Big Bear to MacArthur, dumped over in two, saved up by Egan, knocked over on two by Engel. Lubeck to MacArthur to set, and it will be picked up on the pancake dig by the Cougars, diving after it. Egan on the floor. Right side attack. It is the kill attempt from MacArthur Gordon. Grabbed up by the Cougars up, and the pass hits the antenna. Here as we get the point side out to Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds, Lubeck back to serve. At 7-10, Mahnomen-Waubun trailing in set number 2. Auden to Severson to Egan, down with the kill. Trina Egan picks up her second kill. Side out back to Ada-Borup-West. Leighton Auden will serve. Auden, low serve, it's into the net. Side out back to the Thunderbirds. Kennedy MacArthur will return on that front line as Kenley Severson goes to serve for the Thunderbirds. Jump serve with the right hand goes across. Engel, her pass up towards the top of the net, and then the quick kill that time at the front of the net. There's Isabella Schlick, gets the quick kill. Pass just went up right to the top, and she was able to send it to the bottom. Here comes Severson's serve again. Played in the back row, up to the net. Here's Egan with the swing and the kill. Off of Severson in the back row, Adrina Egan with the kill, her third. 12-9, Ada-Borup-West leading in set number 2. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard leading the match 1-0. Took the first set 25-12. Morgan Engel serve across. Here is MacArthur to MacArthur Gordon, and then free ball across for the Thunderbirds. Engel will set in the middle, going back to Egan. Back row dig, up in the rafters. It's ping pong 1, 2, 3, 4 times up in the rafters. Comes down to Lubeck, and then with the back to the net, trying to get the distance on the volley. Cora MacArthur unable to put enough on it as that one bouncing around in the rafters and having to track it down. Tough play to make. We get a timeout called here. Your timeouts from Freedom Fuel in Ada. It is Ada-Borup-West leading 13-9 over Mahnomen-Waubun, your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada with the fastest pumps in town. Gas and diesel stop by Highway 9 in Ada. Ada-Borup-West leading 13-9 over Mahnomen-Waubun in set number 2. Cougars serve. Morgan Engel serving here as we pick it up, resume play. Jump serve is across as MacArthur has it over to the Cougar side. Thornton to Engel, and now Severson from the 10-foot attack line sends it to Kenley Severson. It will be again Kennedy MacArthur with the swing from the left side. Cougars play it up now here. It will be Severson dug up by Lubeck in the back row. Pulled out of the net that time and free balled across by Lubeck. Engel will set. Tip comes from Milena Severson. 1-2. Can't get the third across, as it was a quick 1-2 on the deflection. Then floating up, Schlick running again with the back to the net. Unable to put enough of a swing on it. A 4-hit is the official call, but a point for Ada-Borup-West, leading now 14-9. Pass here's MacArthur, gives it off to MacArthur Gordon, tips it over on 2. Cougars will attack from their side as they get down for the kill. 15-9. Morgan Engel again serving for Ada-Borup-West in this set number 2. Cougars took the first set 25-12. Engels serve across. Lubeck calls for it. Tracked down now by MacArthur Gordon. Free balled across by Schlick. Johnson will pass it up to Engel and then free balled across on a wild swing that time by Severson. Thunderbirds track it down as Cora MacArthur passes off, and we got a push over, and they're going to call a 2-hit on the push. 2-hit called on the Thunderbirds. I believe it was on the push. There is Morgan Engel will go back to serve. Engel's jump serve across, too wide. Trying to get it into that back corner area on the top side from us as we broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial Radio booth. Here's Macy Jaskin will check in to serve for the Thunderbirds. Trailing 10-16 in set number 2. Cougars serve, receive, pass up. Engel goes to Egan with the kill down the line. On that right side, just put it right on down the line, and Adrena Egan with her 4th kill. Morgan Engel to 10 assists. Now Egan will check out as Cadence Thome will check in here to serve. Serve across. Severson to Jaskin to MacArthur. The block! Stunis and Severson for the block kill. Ada-Borup-West leading now 18-10. Cadence Thome serve across, floats it over. Pass up, set up high, set to the left side, miss hit on the approach that time. Flick can't hit it there as it hit off the net. Cougars maintain the serve on the hitting error. Thome serve. Floats it to the bottom side now, right side of the Thunderbirds. They'll attack in the middle. Cannon MacArthur with the tip across. Thornton to Engel to Severson. Dive, but not there in time. Severson down with the kill. Elena Severson. Double digits now with her 10th kill. That's 4 here in set number 2. Cougars keep the serve as Cadence Thome, leading at 20-10, heads back again to the service line. Shoots this one across as Lubeck will pass up now here to Jaskin in the middle, going to MacArthur with the tip. Engel dumps it on in 2, and she gets another dump kill here tonight. I think that's her 3rd one she's got there, just by seeing the defense creeping up. they're paying attention to the big swinging Severson, who has 10 kills already for the Cougars, and Engel taking advantage of that to get the quick kill. Thome with the serve across. As the Thunderbirds return it, Cougars will take it on their attack. Engel pass to Severson. Block sends it back over the Cougars. One-handed dive dig that time by Thornton on the top side, but it's shot into the Cougar bench, and it will be side out to Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds take over with the serve. Katie Zima here checks in and heads back there. Low serve as it's Auden to Engel to Severson off of Kennedy MacArthur, and Severson with her 11th kill. Substitutions now as Isabella Schlick checks back in for the Thunderbirds. Cougars with the rotation change as well. Olivia Hansen will check in that front row. Macy Thornton will go back to serve for Ada-Borup-West, leading 22-11. 2-2-1-1. Jaskin sets backside to the middle, and it's knocked over. Cougars with the dive by Engel, and free ball across now by Milena Severson. Lubeck passes to Jaskin. Here to Kennedy MacArthur. Picked up by Severson, pushed across deep on two by Engel. Lubeck to Jaskin. Left side back to MacArthur. Cougars with the dig. Johnson takes the pass. Now she'll bump set to Severson off the block, played up by Mahnomen-Waubun. Jaskin back to MacArthur at the net. Blocked, and then Cougars unable to get it as it came down on their side. And the reaction there, Hansen tried to get it off the net. It went towards the back line, and they weren't able to get it back across. So it is Thunderbird serve here as Matea Big Bear will serve. Here to Johnson as her pass off the line. Cougars trying to track down. Can't do it. It's an unreturnable serve. And Mahnomen-Waubun now trailing 13-22 in set number 2. Big Bear has a little collision in the back row. Cougars at Engel with the pass going over the net. Brings it back with one hand trying to set up, but they're off the mark on the pass, and Big Bear will serve again after the Cougar error. Severson to Engel, goes back to Severson, left side, off the block and out. Down for the kill, Severson with a dozen. She serves for Ada-Borup-West, leading 23-14 in set number 2. Lubeck here as it's going to be tracked down by Francis and knocked across by Kenley Severson. Here's Milena Severson, sets to Morgan Engel. What are they going to say? They're going to say in or out. Little delayed call, and they're going to say Cougar point. Cougar point. So Engel with the kill. Milena Severson serving. Big Bear passes off to Francis, left side to Kenley Severson, down the net, and just got enough of it for the kill. Rolled it off the top of the net, but it went down there where the defense couldn't track it down, and it is side out for Mahnomen-Waubun. Still set point for Ada-Borup-West at 15-24. Mahnomen-Waubun serving as Cora MacArthur to serve across. Severson will pass to Engel. Left side goes cross court. Dug up by the Thunderbirds. They'll tack back left side. Kenley Severson blocks, sends it back over as she one-arms it, trying to pop it up for the teammates. They're not able to track it down, and it is 25-15. Ada-Borup-West taking set number 2. Cougars win sets 1, sets 2 as we jump into our Linforce Insurance Agency in between sets report. Linforce, your insurance source since 1937. Visit with their office locations in Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, Fertile, and Ada. Ada-Borup-West and Mahnomen-Waubun going back and forth in that second set early on. Thunderbirds here able to do what Coach Anderson said they did on Monday, and that's get a couple service runs together. They're putting the serve in a good spot and able to get out there with a couple blocks on some kills as well. Ada-Borup-West, though, in the end, Severson again with a strong second set. She's had a dozen kills in the first 2 for Ada-Borup-West to help lead them to that 2-0 lead. On your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, it is the Ada-Borup-West Cougars leading the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds 2-0 on yourliveevent.com.
Never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake. The Seed Specialists. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialists, Select Ag in Mahnomen. The Thunderbird Booster Club is proud to support and cheer on the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. The Thunderbird Booster Club encourages everyone to show your Thunderbird spirit. Stop by the Waubun School store. Check out all of the new clothing and gear available to show your Thunderbird pride. Let's go, Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. A cheer from the Thunderbird Booster Club.
Visser Grading is the official grader of Norman County Raceway and the Red River Valley Speedway. Bruce and Adam thank the area townships for the continued relationship and the opportunity to blade and grade the area township roads. Visser Grading keeps the roads safe for your travels, and they ask everyone to please drive safe and report any problems to keep everyone else safe as well. For grading services, contact Bruce Visser at 218-415-0191.
YourLiveEvent.com with the Linforce Insurance Agency in between sets. Ada-Borup-West leading 2-0 over Mahnomen-Waubun. 106.5 KRJB with the live radio coverage here. Thanks for joining us wherever you're tuning in on radio or with the Your Live Event live stream here. Appreciate your listenership and viewership as we bring you 8A East subsection of volleyball here tonight. The 1-seed Ada-Borup-West leading over the 8-seed Mahnomen-Waubun 2-0 as our third set gets underway with a late and odd and serve for Ada-Borup-West, serving from right to left. Returned over by the Thunderbirds. Hagen will pass to Engel. She'll dump it down for the kill. Lauren Engel with the dump kill on 2 for the Cougars. And again, a 1-0 lead for Ada-Borup-West on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Auden serve, Jaskin high set left side as it's picked up by Johnson. Off the rafters, comes back down. And Cougars diving after it, unable to get to it. There's last set, saw a couple balls up in the rafters playing havoc for the Thunderbirds. This time one for the Cougars on their home court. Macy Jaskin serving. Cougars serve receiving. Engel will set now to Thornton on the left side. Try the cross court, hit it long. Serve stays with Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds backs against the wall. Had the backs against the wall on Monday. Came back to win the last 2 here. They'd have to run it to 5, trailing 2-0. So as the Jaskin serve is across, Cougars will have Thornton tip it again. Jaskin, Lubeck now left side. It's MacArthur to pop it over. Pass up to the top of the net. Engel goes from trying to set it to just tipping it across. And now the Thunderbirds attack left side. MacArthur has it dug up by Johnson. Severson will attack for the Cougars. Lubeck with the dig in the back row. Francis now over, and it will be pushed across by the Thunderbirds. Cougars attack in the middle. Egg and placed off the block. Hit over on 2 by Engel. Jaskin coming back left side as Kenny MacArthur knocks it over. Engel sets to Thornton on the bottom side. It tips off the top of the net. 4-hit will be called, and the volley ends in favor of Mahnomen-Waubun. Focus for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds and Ada-Borup-West Cougars in this one here from the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091 for the health and safety of your eyes. Schedule your next eye appointment with Dr. Dave and staff at the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. And the focus here is, well, for the Cougars trying to finish strong as the Thunderbirds look to continue to build and see if they can push it here. don't want to go down in the playoffs and end your season. So, see if they can get that attack going, put some pressure there on that Cougar defense. Here's Jaskin with the set off the serve receive. Block sends it back over, and Jaskin's going to knock it across in two, but they're calling a two-hit on it. So it will be Ada-Borup-West point. Morgan Engel serving at 3-3 in set number 3. Engel serve, floated across. Lubeck comes and gets it. Pass back over to the Cougars side. Bump set now comes from Johnson. Severson tips off of Johnson, off of Engel, and free ball across now by Egan. Lubeck to Jaskin. High set, top side here to MacArthur. Off the block, picked up by Engel. Johnson and Severson. Back row, it's Kenley Severson with the dig. Jaskin sets back to MacArthur, trying to go down the line. It tips the top of the net, does not go across. Ada-Borup-West with the point now, leading at 4-3. Morgan Engel to serve. Jump serve is fed up top to Jaskin, now in the middle. MacArthur into the back line, good. Kennedy MacArthur picks up the kill. See Jaskin with the assist. Now substitutions here as Schlick will check out. And it will be Morgan Hodek on to serve. Hodek, her first serve of the evening, is into the net. Side out back to Ada-Borup-West, leading at 5-4. Taylor Stunis checks in. Adrena Egan goes back to serve. Rotation around for the Thunderbirds as Lubeck will check back in. Hodek comes out. Serve receive, drifts back over to the Cougars side, so they come on the attack right away as Engel gives it to Severson for the kill. Tips it over the block, Melina Severson with the kill. 6-4, Ada-Borup-West leading. Set number 3, Adrena Egan, serve across. Jaskin will high set to the right side, going to MacArthur. The block is there, Stunis and Severson for the block kill for Ada-Borup-West. Adrena Egan continuing to serve. And it will be an ace serve. Severson diving after it in the back row, unable to get to it. Ace serve for Ada-Borup-West. Ace serves are brought to you by Nick Gwynn, Agency of Insurance Brokers of Minnesota, located on East Main Street in Ada. For your insurance services, contact Nick and Braden at Nick Gwynn Agency in Ada. Cougars send the ball over to the Thunderbirds. T-Birds will have Jaskin set up in the middle. They go to Nain, and too strong on that one. And no. What do we have? Into the net? There, okay, so it's side out to the Thunderbirds. Checking in will be Matea Big Bear. In the back row, Thornton passes up to Engel to Severson, dug up by Lubeck, and bounces off the rafters and away from the teammates as it was a hard swing and just ricocheted straight up into the rafters and then bounced back away from the court. Ada-Borup-West will take the point. And sometimes them's the breaks. Macy Thornton serving. Short serve for an ace. Thornton with an ace tonight. Third ace by Ada-Borup-West in this match. 3 aces against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missed serves. So not the ratio you'd like. Thornton serve across. And this is another ace. Back-to-back aces for Ada-Borup-West. That helps with that ratio. And now we got a timeout taken by Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds take the timeout from Freedom Fuel in Ada. On your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, it is the Ada-Borup-West Cougars leading over the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds 11-5 in set number 3 on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Freedom Fuel in Ada, Highway 9 with your timeouts, and they have your gas and diesel at the pump. Stop by there, East Main Street in Ada. Ada-Borup-West in the third set, leading 2-0, 25-12, 25-15 in sets 1 and 2, leading 11-5 in set number 3. Macy Thornton had just ace 2 prior to the timeout as she serves it across for the Cougars to resume. Big Bear now to Lubeck, and free ball to cross by Severson for Mahnomen-Waubun. Cougars have it. Johnson giving up to Milena Severson. She'll swing and down with the kill. Milena Severson, kill number 14, assist number 2 for Avery Johnson. Macy Thornton with the serve across. Here, Lubeck now will be tracked down by Francis, and free ball across and picked up by the Cougars. A pull back out of the net, then Thornton got enough on it, but they're saying that the Cougars crossed under the net on the attempt to save it, and it will be the violation there, so point for Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds rotate around as it ends up with Cora MacArthur coming in to serve. MacArthur trailing now at 6-12. Serve, too strong. Too strong there for MacArthur. So back to Ada-Borup-West. Severson will serve. Elena Severson. At 15-6, the serve is across. Lubeck will pass up now to Cora MacArthur. Hands it back to Kenley Severson. And her hit into the net. Point for Ada-Borup-West. See if we can get our score update here shortly as MacArthur high sets left side pass off the net that time. Unable to get it across. Cougar point. They're leading now 15-6. Severson with the serve across for Ada-Borup-West. MacArthur gives it to Kenley Severson with the tip. Stunis grabs it. Johnson bumps it, and it's going to be Morgan Engel with the swing through the block and down. Block in position, but put it through it. Cougars lead by 10 in set number 3 at 16-6. And this serve into the net for Severson. Side out to the Thunderbirds. Here for a couple score updates on, there we go. Kelly or Northholm leading Bagley 2-0, 25-21, 27-25 in the first 2 sets. Winner of that one will take on the winner of this one at the high seed on Friday. Here's a backline kill down good for the Cougars as they're able to take the serve back up 17-7. Avery Johnson serving for Ada-Borup-West. Serve across as MacArthur here, and there's an ace. High performance in this third set as the Cougars get the serve attack going. That aggressive serving coach Jen Engel said she wanted to see. That's your high performance in the match right now from Performance Ag, west of Borup, your locally owned economy center. Johnson with the serve across, set up now here. They're going to go to Kenley Severson. It's played in the back row by the Cougars. Milena Severson will set to Morgan Engel. Popped off the block, pass up into the rafters again, pulled back down, knocked across. And the Cougars come on their attack. In the middle, Adrina Egan has it dug up by Big Bear. And free ball across by Severson. Thornton will get it to Milena Severson. Quick set in the middle to Egan. She tips it over for the kill. Adrina Egan with the kill, her 5th tonight. 19-7, Ada-Borup-West leading as Avery Johnson serves. Lubeck passes off to MacArthur, and it's going to be Severson with a swing, and we got a net violation on the Cougars. Cougars were into the net. So side out to Mahnomen-Waubun here as Kenley Severson will go serve. Kennedy MacArthur checks back in. Matea Big Bear checks out. Auden passes up to Severson. Bump set back to the left side to Engel. Across there is MacArthur. Cora MacArthur gets it now over, and it's the attack on the left side. Miss hit. 4 hits officially going to be called. And it's 20-8. Ada-Borup-West leading. And looks like Riley Rue will be the one to check in to serve. Rue replacing Auden in that rotation as she gets the volleyball to serve. Substitution for the Thunderbirds as well before the serve. Here as Isabella Schlick will check out, it will be Olivia Halverson checking in. So Halverson in on that front line for the Thunderbirds as Rue in to serve for the Cougars. It's a cross. Lubeck now here, pass off to Halverson. Free ball across. That time by MacArthur Gordon. Cougars set up in the middle. Egan off the defense and out. Off the defense and out with the kill. As Adrina Egan, half a dozen kills now. 21-8. That volleyball disappeared, so our official just grabs one of the spare ones and says, we're just going to go with this. So, new ball checking in. And we had one of the Thunderbirds run out into the commons to go grab it. Now we're waiting for everyone to check it back on the court. A little bit of confusion, but now we have all 3 volleyballs accounted for once again. And the serve across now for the Cougars. 2 deep on the serve, and it will be side out. Mahnomen-Waubun taking the serve. Checking in will be Macy Jaskin. She will serve as well. Also checking in, Katrina Francis for the Thunderbirds. Serve across as the Cougars take it in the middle. Egan has it dug up by Severson for the Thunderbirds. Left side, Kennedy MacArthur with the knock across. Thornton passes off to Engel, and now bumped over by Rue. Lubeck to Jaskin, high set to the left side. Kennedy MacArthur has it dug up by Rue. Engel will set to the left side. Thornton around the block, but it's there. Jaskin for the dig. MacArthur will attack again from the left side. No, block sends it back over. Give it right back to her. She'll tip it over the block this time. Malena Severson there. Morgan Engel, dump, dive and dig by Jaskin. Dumped over by Halverson. Picked up by Rude. Dumped over by Engel. Saved by Jaskin. Now MacArthur left side off the block, but the block is there. The block sends it back over on a scramble back and forth. Cougars get the point with the defense there in that front line. Now Morgan Engel will check out. Emerson Borgen will check in. She will go back to serve for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars leading 22-9 in set number 3. Kennedy MacArthur now here off to Jaskin. Left side attack. Dug up by Johnson in the back row. It's up into the rafters. Brought back down by Borgen and free ball across by Severson. Lubeck to Jaskin. High set into the middle. Halverson gets it across. It's played up in the back row. Thornton to Borgen. Now the kill left side to Severson. Too strong. Thunderbirds rotation now. Morgan Hodek will check in to serve. Hodek will serve for Mahnomen-Waubun as we broadcast on 106.5 FM KRJB, Ada, Minnesota, and YourLiveEvent.com from the Laura Tweet and Thrivent Financial radio booth. Cougars serve receive, free ball across as Hodek will get it now. Francis with the bump set and free ball over by MacArthur. Cougars have the set come now from Borgen. Left side kill, dug up that time in the back row by Hodek. Pass though, rifled back to the front line and then ping pong back to the back side of the Thunderbird zone. And it will be Cougar point. Here is rotate around. Halverson will check out. Lubeck will check in. Egan will check out for Ada-Borup-West as Cadence Thome will go in to serve at 23-10 in set number 3. Thome serve across. Lubeck passes now to Jaskin. Left side off the back row as the kill down good. Lane gets her second kill tonight. Jaskin with the assist. Thunderbirds will serve as Kennedy MacArthur serves it across at 11:23. Tipped over by Milena Severson, dug up by the Thunderbirds, and free balled over as Kenley Severson gets it across. Dumped over on 2 by Borgen. We got a 2-hit on the dump that time. Here, and it will stay with Mahnomen-Waubun. Kennedy MacArthur serving again. Across here, Cougars back row as Thornton to Johnson and popped over by Severson, and no one got it. A little bit of a campfire ball that time for the Thunderbird defense, and that will set up match point for Ada-Borup-West. Macy Thornton on leading 24-12 in set number 3, and it's a net serve. Thunderbirds rotate in as Peyton MacArthur-Gordon into the front row, and it will be Cora MacArthur into the back row as she goes to serve. Still match point for Ada-Borup-West. Riley Rue checks out. Leighton Auden returns. With Cora MacArthur's serve across. Johnson here to Borgen. Sets up to Severson. Down for the kill! There's Emerson Borgen takes the assist, and Milena Severson, her 16th kill of the night, ends the match in 3. 25-12, 25-15, 25-13. Ada-Borup-West with the straight 3-set win tonight over Mahnomen-Waubun. Here on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Stick with us here. We'll have your post-game report coming up when we return from Home Crown Realty on 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District.
For nearly 40 years, West Main Pizza has been serving up hot, delicious pizzas and other favorites, like sub sandwiches, calzones, chicken wings, pasta dishes, paninis, and more. With 2 locations on East Main in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth, we offer dine-in, takeout, and online ordering at westmainpizza.net. Discover more than just pizza at West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth, your neighborhood favorite since 1986.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
The auto dealers of Ada are ready for fall with huge savings on all new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as huge savings on OEM parts and accessories. Lee Brothers Sales and Kelly's Chrysler Center have a nice selection of trucks, vans, SUVs, and cars. plus many fresh trade-ins and new 2026 models available for order. You can see all their inventory online at LeeBrosAdaMN.com and Kelly'sChryslerCenter.com, or stop in and talk to one of their friendly salespeople. The Auto Dealers of Ada, serving the Red River Valley and Lakes Country for over 90 years. And our post-game report brought to you here tonight by Home Crown Realty. Cougars with the victory over the Thunderbirds. Ada-Borup-West, the number 1 seed, Mahnomen-Waubun, the 8th seed, and Cougars win 3 sets to none, 25-12, 25-15, 25-13 here tonight. Our game summary from the Benedictine Care Community in Ada, as it was Ada-Borup-West early attack getting going from that strong front line, as Coach Anderson mentioned in our pregame, that they have an attack up there, some big, tall, strong hitters, and they had things going after a week off of rest and got out to the early lead in set number 1, taking it 25-12. Set number 2, it was back and forth for a stretch there to start, as Mahnomen-Waubun able to get a couple of their swings to fall in as well too. Before the Cougars pulled away there, it was 11-9 Cougars lead, but all of a sudden it was 22-11. After a couple service runs by the Cougars, they win 25-15. Set number 3, similar to set number 2 there, a little back and forth early on. It was 8-5 Ada-Borup-West with the lead, and then it was 19-7 there when they got on a roll with their attack as well. They'd win 25-13 in the third set. Couple of score updates here today. Further-Beltrami and Red Lake County Central, it is tied 1-1 in set number 3. Also in set number 3, Kelliher-Northome and Bagley. Kelliher-Northome leads 2-0. Last update I have here, Bagley leading 15-13 in that third set. The winner of that one will play Ada-Borup-West here in Ada on Friday. We'll have that game for you with KRGB and your liveevent.com. More of your post-game report from Home Crown Realty returns when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Could you use cash management tools for your farm or business? This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include Positive Pay, merchant services, sweeps, ACH, bill pay, wire transfers, and remote deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Here tonight, Ada-Borup-West over Mahnomen-Waubun, 3 sets to 0, 25-12, 25-15, 25-13. Our line score here tonight as Ada-Borup-West with the victory. You want to go right away? You good to go? Okay. All right, we're going to go right into our post-game coaches' comments here, brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Mickey Anderson, head coach for Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, join us here today. And Coach, here today, always tough to suffer a loss in the playoffs, but talk about the performance you saw from your girls out there on the court tonight.
I thought we worked on quite a few things last night, and I think we executed those tonight. We worked on a little bit of blocking, and I think our blocking hands got up a little bit better than the last time we saw them. And I think our passing was better both on serve, receive, and defense. So I was really happy to see that.
There's a couple instances where some nice long volleys, both teams making plays back and forth here tonight too.
There was, and that was exciting to see that we could stay in those long rallies. Before we would have just given up after 2 or 3 times of the ball going over the net, and we didn't see that tonight. We saw a lot of fight in all of our girls, from our freshmen to our seniors, and I couldn't have asked for just anything better from the effort they put forth tonight.
And of course, have to mention those seniors. Unfortunate for them that their volleyball careers come to an end at the high school level, but talk about their class a little bit.
It's just a really good group of seniors. We have Leah Lubeck, who's been our libero. She's been a starter for us for 4 years. She's, I think, 3 years was a libero, or 2 years was a libero and a defensive specialist 1 year, and last year she went all the way around. Just a nice universal player, a good student, a good leader on the court, always works hard, and you can't replace a young lady like that. And then we have Morgan Hodek, who didn't see a lot of varsity time, but did a great job setting for JV, and then came in and did some key serving here. She did set a little bit in mid-season when we made a little bit of a change in our lineup, and did a great job. And she always just has fun stories, and just is always focused. And well, I don't know if she's always focused, but she always is just ready to go and just works hard, and is such a good teammate to her friends, and always very, very encouraging. And then we have also my seniors, Isabella Schlick. She's been a 4-year starter for us, and she played outside and also has played middle, and just this year has really, really become just a very, very good blocker for us, and then is also hitting the ball a little bit harder for us. And then we also have Olivia Halverson, who didn't see a lot of playing time this year on varsity, but also just did very well in the middle, and came in during the season, a few key serves and a few of those wins that we had, and that was just incredibly exciting. And then we also have Caprina Francis, who's been a 4-year starter and started on the right side and does a good job on defense and getting blocks up. And I know she got a few blocks tonight that were just, surprised. Unfortunately, they landed out, but still just that aggressive behavior on the floor. And she also has a quick hit in a set that comes in. Again, all 5 of these girls are just very good seniors. They're very good students. They're good leaders in what they do. But we also have 2 that weren't dressing tonight, in Bailey Hoban, who has been a JV player for us, and she's done just a great job and has really gotten better over the years. And she always brings just that fun to the game, and has worked hard and has gotten better over the season. And then we also have Bailey Halverson, who is not on varsity, but also just incredibly supportive of her team, and has been a good leader, and is always up and is always getting the girls going. So just really a nice group of seniors, and they're all excellent students, and I can't wait to see what's in their store in their future for them, because they're just really, really good young women.
Well, certainly congratulations to them on their volleyball career. Unfortunately, it has to come to an end, but for all of us, things do end. So
there's only one team who wins at the end.
That is correct. Here, Vicki Anderson, head coach for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Coach, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Good to chat with you here, and congratulations on the season.
Thank you very much, and thank you for your coverage, and thanks for the band. I just love when the high school teams play band, and good luck to the Cougars on Friday night. And thanks for all of our fans for coming out.
There you go. Vicki Anderson, head coach for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Your post-game coaches' comments from River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead, where Lori, Emily, and the team can coach you on the insurance for your family. For your insurance needs, contact River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. We'll be back with more. We'll talk some of our players when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090.
YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB here tonight. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Mahnomen-Waubun, 3-0, 25-12, 25-15, 25-13. Now join us, our stars of the game in this one from American Federal Bank in Ada. And first up for Ada-Borup-West, Melena Severson. Congratulations on the victory tonight. Your thoughts on how your team came out, played in this first playoff game of the season for you?
I think we came out very strong with lots of momentum. I mean, we had a couple downs, but, we got out of those pretty quick. And our, serve receive is great. We kept, all of the simple things on our side. And, we just executed and won. So
this team has a fair number of seniors on it for you guys. What's been talked about? What's been discussed here in the senior season into the postseason?
Well, we're just going to give it our all. I mean, we want to go the whole way. That's our goal. So we've just been really determined in practice and working hard always.
All right. Coach, talking to a little bit Monday night with you guys not playing a pigtail or anything like that. You got to get together, do a little scout there, watch the game. Just talk about some of those experiences that you guys have had this season too, of just that team bonding moments.
Yeah, just being with a team is really fun because, I mean, we're all friends outside of volleyball, and just having these people playing on the court, it's just so fun, and I wouldn't want to do it with any other people.
You get another home game coming up on Friday too. Talk about the advantage of getting that home court here in postseason play.
Being on our court is the best, obviously, because we have our own community here to support us, and we have our great student section that's always there to cheer us on. So, yeah.
All right. Melena Severson for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Congratulations here on the victory tonight, 3 over Mahnomen-Waubun, and we'll see you again on Friday as you continue on.
Thank you.
There we go. Some of our stars of the game join us here on YourLiveEvent.com, and KRGB will be back with more of your Home Crown Realty postgame report.
Superior drywall installation and so much more. Contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall. At Deerwood Bank, we believe in the power of community. That's why we're committed to supporting our youth both on the field and in the classroom. Whether it's sponsoring local sports teams or funding educational programs, we've been dedicated to helping our future leaders grow and succeed since 1910. Because at Deerwood Bank, we know that investing in our youth is investing in a brighter tomorrow. Visit us in our Ogama office or at any of our 14 Minnesota locations. Deerwood Bank, banking made nice and simple. Member FDIC.
106.5 FM KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. With our post-game report tonight from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com, the website. When buying or selling your next or current home, visit with your local agents at Home Crown Realty. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Mahnomen-Waubun tonight, 3-0. Continuing on with our stars of the game conversation. Adrina Egan with us for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. And, Adrina here tonight, congratulations on the victory. First of all, for you, playoff time. Do you notice a difference, or just your game preparation? Was anything different for you or your teammates all tonight?
I mean, we knew it was win or go home, so I know that we have to win. So that was a big difference in our preparation, and, I mean, we all came ready to play.
Take us through that first set as you guys jump out to that early lead. What was effective on the court for you guys?
I think the most effective thing was our serve receive. Our passers passed really well tonight, and that helped out a ton.
With that hitting attack too, seemed like they were really focusing on the block, and that opened up some tipping, opened up some of those dump kills on two there. How was that communicated amongst you on the court?
Well, our back row passers are really good about telling the hitters what is open and where to hit it or where to tip it, so that helps a ton. Friday night,
You'll have a home match opponent to be decided as of right now, but talk about getting to play at home here in the playoffs.
Oh, it's a huge deal. Getting our home crowd is awesome. The student section showing up, cheering loud, it's a big deal.
Do you have a favorite song the pep band plays in warm-ups?
I don't know if I could choose just one. They're all pretty good.
Okay, just seeing, like
Yeah.
what's the song that gets you going there? Maybe they play it again, play it twice, something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but hey, you guys got going here tonight, taking the win, 3-0 Adrena Egan for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Congratulations on the victory, and best luck to you and your teammates on Friday night.
Thank you.
There we are, our stars of the game from American Federal Bank in Ada, as we continue on with our Home Crown Realty post-game report on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Our post-game report from Home Crown Realty. HomeCrownRealty.com, the website when buying or selling your next or current home. Visit with your local agents at Home Crown Realty. Your post-game report here tonight after the Ada-Borup-West Cougar victory over the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. 3-0, 25-12, 25-15, 25-13. The line score this evening. Let's go to our Subway Super Sub of the game. Off the bench here tonight in the Cougar victory as... Okay, I'm going to go with Cadence Thome. 11 service points for her tonight, getting in there, helping to do some serving from the back line, playing a little back row as well, too. She will be your Subway of Ada super sub of the game. Ada-Borup-West with the 3-0 victory over Mahnomen-Waubun. Here, as we'll have more post-game coaches' comments on your post-game report from Home Crown Realty when we return.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have North Star water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating to get the job done. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Call 218-983-3611.
Ada-Borup-West Cougars with a victory over the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds 3-0 here tonight as we continue on with our Home Crown Realty post-game report, and we go to our post-game coaches' comments. Head coach for Ada-Borup-West Cougars, it is Jan Engel joining us after the victory over the Thunderbirds. And Coach, talk about how your team came out in this tournament game and got things done with the 3-0 sweep.
Yeah, I thought we played well. It's been, gosh, like I think 9 days since we've had a match, so and then you throw MEA in there, so off of school. So it was really nice to come back here, and I thought we started out strong and maintained the momentum for the most part. Could we take back a few plays? Yeah, I wish we would have served a little better. And just some broken plays that I thought we could have been able to get a swing on that we had to free ball over. But, they took it in stride. They didn't get flustered, and they kind of kept their foot on the gas. And it's kind of nice to get the dust kind of wiped off. And now I think they're focused and ready to play.
Well, going back to what you said about the long time off, what were they able to do? How did it benefit them to get that rest, both physically and mentally, over the break?
Right, yeah. For us, physically, the break was really good. We have a few naggy injuries that got some rest, so it was nice to kind of be able to go into this match with a full head of steam instead of kind of babysitting and monitoring some naggy injuries. So that part was really nice for us physically. I think mentally, it was okay. It's just really hard to, there's that fine line of, you want them to be focused, but you want them to have energy and be excited for plays. And it took them a little while to kind of remember to be excited for that kill or be excited for that ace or a great dig or a great play. They were happy, but it wasn't that jumping around excitement, and we need to do that a little more to kind of maintain momentum.
Able to get some others into the rotation here tonight for them to get out there. Talk about how their performance off the bench for you guys.
Yeah, Cadence, a senior, she's been in the program, all her life. She knows the game, and she comes in and did a great job serving for us, and nice to be able to play all the seniors for sure. And then some of the younger ones, couldn't get all of them in, but for the most part got some in, and it's nice to just get them experience because you never know what happens, right? Injury here or something there, and they get thrown into the mix. So if you can, as much as I can play them It's nice for them to get some experience, especially game-like experience versus just practice.
Friday night back at home, opponent to be determined as of right now, but being the one, because you earned that in the regular season, you earned the home playoff match in the first 2 rounds. So what do you do to get ready now here with the practice tomorrow and a game day on Friday?
Yeah, I'll be probably looking for film, depending on who we play. Talk over, kind of keys of the game. So who we need to key on is typically what we do. Some of their best hitters, who we don't serve to, some of their best passers, sort of thing. So we'll do a little kind of really focus in on who we're playing and what the game scheme will be against them.
All right. Well, hey, we'll get that report on Friday there when we talk to you for pregame here. So,
Yep.
Jenna Engel, head coach for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Congratulations on the 3-0 win over Mahnomen-Waubun tonight. Best of luck. We'll see you on Friday.
All right. Thank you.
There we go. Our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead, where Lori, Emily, and the team can coach you and your family for your insurance needs. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Mahnomen-Waubun, 3-0 here tonight on yourliveevent.com.
Catch all the action of the fall postseason for Minnesota and North Dakota high school football and volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Going down the field, it's picked off here from Kindred. Tanning Johnson to the 30, to the 25. Johnson, could he go? Yes, sir! A 45-yard pick six for
Takes it up, played high in the air by Horkin. Here's risky left side off of a touch. Kept alive Thornton. Now played high. Angle, Severson, smash! Count, good!
Check out the postseason schedule on yourliveevent.com.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds! From all a full supply of building needs materials, shingles, insulation, and so much more. You'll find it at Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen. Not only do they carry the materials, they also have tools that you can buy or rent. They're a Milwaukee Tools dealer. They also have equipment that you can buy or rent, and they are now a steel dealer. Call today, 218-935-5631, or stop by Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty tonight. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Mahnomen-Waubun. 3-0 on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Cougars will move on. They will take on the winner between Kelliher Northome and Bagley. Right now, it is last update I have. Kelliher Northome leads in the fourth set, leading 2-1, leading in the set 21-15. So they're looking to try and close that one out at home there in that 4-5 seed out of the East subsection matchup. Let's look at the other scores here right now. In the East, 2-seed Fertile-Beltrami over 7-seeded Red Lake County Central, 3-1. It is Black Duck, the 3-seed, leading the 6-seed Fosston 2-1 as they go into the fourth set in Black Duck. And on the West half, Sacred Heart with the victory over Stephen Argyle, 25-6, 11, and 10 in the straight sets tonight, and that 1 versus 9. 4-5 matchup is going to a 5th set. Badger Greenbush Middle River, Climax Fisher, as they've been swapping sets. BGMR winning sets 1 and 3, Climax Fisher winning sets 2 and 4, so they go to a 5th set in the 4-5 matchup of the West subsection. Kitson County Central leading Lake of the Woods 2 sets to 1 in they go to a 4-set there at KCC. Don't have a score yet on that Red Lake Falls Northern Freeze matchup. Haven't seen one on that. So that's some score updates for you. Let's talk now here. Again, we want to talk about our American Federal stars of the game here today. Talked to some of them earlier, as Milena Severson will be a star for the Cougars here tonight. Led all hitters, all players with 16 kills. Also added 7 assists as well here for the Cougars. I'm also going to go with Macy Thornton playing some back row, also from the service line with a pair of aces, a couple back-to-back aces in that match for Ada-Borup-West. She'll be a star for us. And we're going to go with Macy Jaskin for the Thunderbirds as well, to team high 4 assists, had an ace serve as well, and had a couple nice digs on some swing hit attempts there by the Cougars. So getting in there and mixing them up on the defensive side too. We'll give her a star of the game in this one for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Your stars of the game from American Federal Bank in Ada. With that, we're going to talk right away into our Agassiz Precision Egg Precision Plays in the game. From Agassiz Precision Egg in Hillsboro, your precision planting dealer. Online, planterdoc.com, the website, or you can give them a call here with the phone number 701-636-2119. And Precision here today, going into that third set, towards the back end of that third set, I think it was when it was 23-12, and I don't remember exactly the score, but it was a volley that just a fun back and forth of trying to one-upsmanship as the Thunderbirds would get it across. Cougars would tip it across on 2, went right back over, and both teams in that scramble of some quick back and forth, just no time to think, just react, and able to have a long volley going that way with some back and forth. Both teams are playing with some precision in those moments, and that was good to see out there here when you come into this playoff run. So both teams there, a couple of those long volleys in this one with the back and forth play. That was your precision plays in the match tonight from Agassiz Precision Egg in Hillsboro. Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Your post-game report tonight. Ada-Borup-West over Mahnomen-Waubun, 3 sets to 0, 25-12, 25-15, 25-13, your line score. We continue with our post-game show after this.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District. For anyone that loves DIY projects, your locally owned True Value store on Main Street in Mahnomen is a shopper's paradise. They have everything you need for plumbing projects, electrical. They've got a full supply of paint and all of the painting supplies. They've got supplies for your outdoor projects, and of course, they've got the tools to get the job done. Stop by and see Ryan and Paige at your locally owned True Value store. For the DIY lovers, your locally owned True Value store is a shopper's paradise.
If a stranger walks up to you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Does your vehicle need a little TLC? Talk with the guys at Ada Body Shop, 218-784-2531 for scratches, dings, dents, fender benders, and whenever those deer get in your way. The Ada Body Shop has professional service to repair your vehicle, general collision repair, glass repair, and replacement. The Ada Body Shop. Contact Rod, Rick, and Brian, 218-784-2531. For estimates or to schedule your auto repair, it's the Ada Body Shop, 218-784-2531.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
On YourLiveEvent.com, we continue on with our Home Crown Realty post-game report. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Mahnomen-Waubun, 3-0 tonight. Here as we continue on talking about our plays in the game with our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company is how to connect. Discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. Our connection here today, we're going to go to the final point in the match today. Coming in with some substitutions for Ada-Borup-West, it was the freshman Emerson Borgen getting in, and when you go basically the whole match there, been a while since warm-ups, you're coming in a little cold, but you stay engaged, you stay focused, you're able to get in there, and when you get in there, even as a freshman, you know to give it to your big swinger there, getting that final set off there to Milena Severson to end it with the kill. And that's your connection there, the game-sealing kill. Emerson Borgen to Milena Severson. They were connected here tonight, just like you can be connected with Halstead Telephone Company. Here as they're proudly providing internet, phone, cable, TV service to the rural areas and to the local communities throughout the area of the Red River Valley. Here as Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Mahnomen-Waubun improves their record on the season now to 19-8. Mahnomen-Waubun will end their season at 9-18. And Ada-Borup-West will move on. Friday they will take on Kelliher North home as they defeated Bagley 3-1. That one just going final in that one, 25-21, 27-25, dropping set 3, 19-25, and winning the fourth set 25-15. So it will be Ada-Borup-West versus Kelliher North home, the 1 versus the 4 in the East subsection. And your other matchup in the East, 2-seeded Furta-Beltrami with a 3-1 victory over Red Lake County Central. Their opponent yet to be known, as Black Duck and Fosston are tied at 2 in the fifth set of that 3-6 matchup there, as Fosston comes back to take the fourth set 25-22 and stretch it to a fifth set this evening. Those matchups coming up on Friday. Here again at the high seed winner hosts in those matchups. So we'll look back on this matchup here with Ada-Borup-West defeating Mahnomen-Waubun. We'll have some final stats coming your way when we return here. YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 KRJB with your Home Crown Realty postgame report. Cougars with a 3-0 win over the Thunderbirds.
The perfect destination for your next family vacation. It's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen.
When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Homegrown Local Radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
3-set victory for Ada-Borup-West, 25-12, 25-15, 25-16 here. And before we get to our Visser trenching in the trenches here, took a little peek over the break down to Section 6 and a couple area teams in that one as Lake Park Audubon, the number 12 seed, channeling their inner March Madness with the victory over the 5 seed Henning 3-1. So the Raiders sting the Hornets there on the 12-5, moving on in Section 6A. Their BBE over Pelican Rapids 3-0. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy defeats Underwood 3-0. Breckenridge over Hancock 3-0 on the scores that we've got in that 6A bracket as well. In 8A, it was Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Mahnomen-Waubun as we talk our Visser Trenching in the Trenches report, where the guys at Visser Trenching get it done. They dig it and they get it done for the delivering of for excavating work and selling and delivering of rock, gravel, sand, dirt for your projects. Contact Visser Trenching. Congratulating all the athletes in tonight's game and wishing everyone good luck as they continue on in the postseason. And in the trenches here today, thought coming off the bench for Mahnomen-Waubun, Matea Big Bear had some big digs in that back row. A couple of them that even not a dig, but a second pass where a ball bouncing up into the rafters, coming back and able to get it, put a pass on it there, and allow them to return the volley across there. So Matea Big Bear for Mahnomen-Waubun and for Ada-Borup-West. Give credit here to Riley Rue and Olivia Hansen coming in late. They were able to go into the back, pick up a couple of digs as well for the Cougars as they get in there on the Wednesday night and get the dig, and they got it done there. So your Visser Trenching in the Trenches report in the Ada-Borup-West victory over the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. And our Enbridge Energy player of the game here tonight for Enbridge Energy, reminding you that life takes energy. Find out more about how Enbridge is providing energy for a better tomorrow here with Enbridge.com, the website. And bringing the energy tonight, a couple early kills, an ace there, some blocking at the net as well too. Drina Egan will be our Enbridge Energy player of the match. Here finishes with an ace serve, 6 kills here tonight, along with 9 service points in the match as she brought some first set energy. She will be our energy player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge Energy. Home Crown Realty post-game report. HomeCrownRealty.com. Talk with your local agents, Brandon Dahl, Eric Smart, Christy Melting. Your agents with Home Crown Realty when buying or selling real estate. Contact Home Crown Realty and visit them online, HomeCrownRealty.com. Ada-Borup-West over Mahnomen-Waubun. We'll have our final stats when we return. This is your Home Crown Realty post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com.
Never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Rough Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake. The Seed Specialist. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen. The Thunderbird Booster Club is proud to support and cheer on the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. The Thunderbird Booster Club encourages everyone to show your Thunderbird spirit. Stop by the Waubun School Store. Check out all of the new clothing and gear available to show your Thunderbird pride. Let's go, Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. A cheer from the Thunderbird Booster Club.
Visser Grading is the official grader of Norman County Raceway and the Red River Valley Speedway. Bruce and Adam thank the area townships for the continued relationship and the opportunity to blade and grade the area township roads. Visser Grading keeps the roads safe for your travels, and they ask everyone to please drive safe and report any problems to keep everyone else safe as well. For grading services, contact Bruce Visser at 218-415-0191.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District.
As well as YourLiveEvent.com, bringing you the matchup tonight in 8A Volleyball. Ada-Borup-West defeating Mahnomen-Waubun 3-0, 25-12, 25-15, 25-13 in the straight sets tonight. Ada-Borup-West will move on in the 8A bracket as the number 1 seed in the East. They'll take on the number 4 seed, Kelliher-Northome, with the victory 3-1 over the Bagley Flyers tonight. So the Mustangs will travel to Ada, take on the Cougars Friday night. That matchup, 7 o'clock, we'll have it for you with YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 KRJB bringing you that matchup. We have a final on the west half in that 4-5 matchup. Climax Fisher takes it 3-2 as they come back to win sets 4 and 5 and win the fifth set 15-13. So Climax Fisher, they win the West 4-5 matchup. They'll take on number 1 seeded Sacred Heart. That will be at East Grand Forks Sacred Heart in Friday night's matchup. Other West matchup, Kitson County Central, Lake of the Woods. Last update we had, it was 2-1 in that 4th set. I haven't had an update since then. I haven't seen any score updates on that Red Lake Falls on Northern Freeze matchup yet here. But I'm sure Kaylin will be tracking those down as she'll have your R&J Sports nightcap here later tonight with that, the scores and finishes from around the area. And don't forget, you can also check out the website, rjbroadcasting.com, the sports scores schedules page, as once those matchups are finalized with the wins here tonight, we'll have those for you. Brackets are available there as well on the sports news page. You can also go to yourliveevent.com with the broadcast calendar and also broadcast archive there to rewatch your favorite moments and look ahead to the upcoming matchups as well. As we got a busy week of playoffs here today as we continue on Friday. Saturday with football as well too. Plus we still got some North Dakota regular season volleyball going. Also robotics coming up on Friday and Saturday. The Northern Minnesota Robotics Conference, they're having their conference championship and open on Friday and Saturday. So if you have not checked that out, I strongly encourage that you do, as that's certainly a fun time. So that's all there for you at yourliveevent.com. Ada-Borup-West over Mahnomen-Waubun. 3 sets to 0, 25, 12, 25, 15, 25, 13. Here as we'll wrap up when we return on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
For nearly 40 years, West Main Pizza has been serving up hot, delicious pizzas and other favorites, like sub sandwiches, calzones, chicken wings, pasta dishes, paninis, and more. With 2 locations on East Main in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth, we offer dine-in, takeout, and online ordering at westmainpizza.net. Discover more than just pizza at West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth, your neighborhood favorite since 1986.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
The auto dealers of Ada are ready for fall with huge savings on all new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as huge savings on OEM parts and accessories. Lee Brothers Sales and Kelly's Chrysler Center have a nice selection of trucks, vans, SUVs, and cars, plus many fresh trade-ins and new 2026 models available for order. You can see all their inventory online at LeeBrosAdaMN.com and Kelly'sChryslerCenter.com, or stop in and talk to one of their friendly salespeople. The auto dealers of Ada, serving the Red River Valley and Lakes Country for over 90 years. Line score tonight with the Cougars defeating the Thunderbirds at 25-12, 25-15, 25-13 in the 3 sets here for 8A volleyball. Cougars will move on, as we'll talk about that one after we look at our final stats here, part of our Home Crown Realty post-game report. For the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, here it was Leah Lubeck with 2 service points playing that libero spot for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Morgan Hodek with 2 service points. Cora MacArthur, 6 service points. Matea Bigbear, 8 service points, 2 assists tonight. Kenley Severson, 5 service points, 1 kill. It was Katie Zimma with 4 service points. Isabella Schlick with a kill tonight. Caprina Francis had 1 assist. Peyton MacArthur-Gordon got into the rotation here today. It was Nain with 2 kills for the Thunderbirds. Macy Jaskin with 9 service points, had 1 ace, 4 assists for the T-Birds. Kennedy MacArthur, 2 service points, 4 kills. Olivia Halverson saw action here tonight as well. Thunderbirds will end their season here with the loss to Ada-Borup-West, and their season wraps up with a 9-18 overall record. For Ada-Borup-West, it was Riley Rue had 2 service points. Avery Johnson, 9 service points, 1 ace, 3 assists from that libero spot. Melena Severson with 11 service points, 1 ace to go along with a game high 16 kills, 7 assists. Cadence Thome with 11 service points. It was Macy Thornton with 10 service points, 2 aces. Adrena Egan, 9 service points, 1 ace, 6 kills. Taylor Stunis had a couple block kills here tonight. Emerson Borgen, 1 service point, 1 assist. Morgan Engel with 14 service points, had 6 kills and 16 assists. Leighton Auden with 3 service points for the Cougars. Elodie Dahl, Olivia Hansen also working into the rotation for the Cougars here tonight in their victory 3-0 over Mahnomen-Waubun, 25-12, 25-15, 25-13 your final. Ada-Borup-West goes to 19-8 on the season. They will take on the number 4 seeded Kelly Northholm Mustangs Friday night, 7 o'clock game broadcast on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com as they turned out the lights in the gym. So we'll wrap up here with our post-game report as well, too. From the Home Crown Realty, it is Ada-Borup-West with the victory 3-0 over Mahnomen-Waubun. Thanks to you for joining us here with your listenership on KRGB and the viewership on YourLiveEvent.com as well. Appreciate you tuning in wherever you are. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you've seen and heard throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask them where possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Alex Rush for a couple updates here tonight and some camera work as well. And thanks as well to the Ada-Borup-West School for the connectivity and hospitality here that we get each time. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Mahnomen-Waubun, 25-12, 25-15, 25-13, 3-0 sweep. I'm Jake Birkmeyer. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night. And Friday night, Ada-Borup-West taking on Kelly Northholm.